Welcome, sixth graders, to the History of Measurement Design Notebook. You are on task number 1. So this video is going to just do a quick review of your new design notebook and what's in there. And then it's going to talk about the vocabulary, which is task number 1, doing these vocabulary definitions, examples, and non-examples. And then you'll have an essential question that you have to answer at the top of task number 1. So as you look at your History of Measurement Design Notebook, the layout is pretty much the same as your first design notebooks. You'll see the tasks that need to be done for it all. There are 6 of them in total, and you can see for each one what will need to be done. Remember, they are color-coded, so anything with a blue background is must do, orange is should do, and pink will be that aspire to do, that higher level thinking questions. And so for task number 1, this video is going to talk about the measurement vocabulary. You can click on the task to the side. That'll take you to where you need to be. And by the end of task number 1, you need to have this question answered on the side over here. What are ways that you measure things outside of school? So type in your answer, try to use complete sentences, and then you have vocabulary definitions that you're going to look up. And the first one I'll do for you here is measurement. And so I encourage you all to just look up what you think the meaning of that is, definition. And so oftentimes students will just Google search measurement definition. And just keep in mind, if you get various answers or various definitions, we want the one that's going to be related to GTT class. So as we are measuring things throughout class, keep that in mind in case you get something that may not apply to our class. And so here it says the size, length, or amount of something, or a unit or system of measuring. So try to put it in your own words. So when I think of measurement, taking this into account, I'm going to say, go back to my design notebook here, the size or length of objects. And to get an image, I can go back to Google here, see what images pop up, and this one here, looking at a tape measure that's measuring things, I'm going to take that, copy my image, go back, hit Control V, and that'll paste it in there. And an example of measurement, I'm going to say my height. The height for Mr. Misquick is 5 feet 8 inches tall. That is a measurement. And a non-example, one thing that I do not want to see when we're doing measurements in class is estimates. Meaning, if you have to measure, let's say, the table length, we're not going to just say, I'm going to estimate it's 4 feet. We're going to actually do the measurement. So those are the 4 for measurement. And for the rest of task number 1, you're going to go through precise, standardized, equivalent, fraction, height, width, and depth. And so for all of those, we will be using these vocab words throughout this unit. And then at the end, just write what did you learn or complete for your daily summary. And you are finished with task number 1.